Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, you're now watching another episode of Reed Gaming. I'm your host, Reed, and let's talk relationships. Whether you are in a relationship, just starting a relationship, or thinking about getting into the dating market, here's some things to watch out for so you don't get messed up out here. So, the God told me person. First of all, God didn't tell you anything. I dislike people that use this because it is a form of manipulation. One, it makes the stakes way too high and you are already overly invested, way over invested. And this can be guys, this can be women. It's not gender specific. So watch out for that. You want to use discernment, great discernment in these times. We're in the last days and Satan can use someone to try and get your heart, to get you off the path God has set you up for. So be very careful of that. Very, very, very careful of that. If they lack spiritual growth, one person that has surface level growth and another person that is trying to get deeper are not going to work. It's obvious reasons. You are already unequally yoked, especially if the person that's surface is not trying to get deeper. If they are, then guide them slowly and with grace, because you didn't catch on super fast either. So be cautious and careful with them as you try to lead them. But a person that is not trying to go deeper in the faith, that is not a person that you should be trying to make a relationship with at all. Another person that you should definitely watch out for is a person that uses faith for bad behavior. Oh, well, nobody's perfect. All right, well, just because you ain't perfect don't mean you can just treat the relationship like crap, weirdo. Like, you got to be careful, man. People will use that as a way to try and absolve themselves from having to take any type of accountability. So be careful of that. Those are people that you really have to be careful of. The quote unquote narcissistic behavior. I don't like using that term just willy-nilly because it really does require a medical diagnosis to say that somebody is or if they aren't a narcissist. But moving on. Oh, a person that prioritizes the relationship over God. Obvious reasons, right? Because we're together to get into holy matrimony, to have a child and be fruitful, multiply for God, not for our own crazy, selfish reasons. And a lot of people really are big into getting into a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship, not to glorify God, not to do anything constructive that will lead to the benefit to both of your spirits. So watch out for that, because that does happen, especially now where everything is instant gratification, trying to just get to the finish line without putting any work in, just expecting things to just flow. Like, no, you got to be careful of them. Be super careful of them, because those are people that are going to try and get you to lose your virginity, because I mean, we just love each other so much. I just love you so much and it feels so real that we should just take this step closer. I sound like I but no, for real, be careful of that. It is very important to protect yourself over someone that is making the relationship bigger than God, because no one and nothing on this earth is bigger than God. For real. And we talked about this already, but I had the thought of just being unequally yoked, whether that's just in your prayer life, your faith practices, traditions, whatever it is. If it is something that is in your principles that is just this is who I am, and I cannot have somebody that is not on the same wavelength as that, please don't try and force that. A lot of people will try and force something that's unequally yoked because they're lonely. They cannot be by themselves and grow and wait for God to send them that person. A lot of people forget God can send you your person. Remember, Isaac's wife was sent to him. So be careful, relax, take time and sit back and just take it all in. Don't just jump into something because you just want something, because you're lonely. You'll do more harm than good to yourself. Please, my goodness, because I see it too often. I see it way too often of people trying to make the round peg go into the square hole and then be mad and sad and disgruntled when it doesn't fit. It's not about making something fit. It's about letting God put the pieces together for you because you're being obedient to him. God's not going to send you nobody crazy that's not supposed to be for you. Now, he will send you someone that will challenge you, that will make you want to be better, that'll make you look internally deeper and fix the things that you didn't think were problems. Things that you didn't even know were problems are going to pop up like, oh, damn, I got this childhood trauma that's messing up the relationship. I need to fix that. If you are starting to have those moments, 9 times out of 10, the person that you're dealing with that made you take that introspection is probably your significant other that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with. So, not gonna drag it on or anything like that. I have more, but I don't want to make this a crazy super long video. I'm sticking with the bite-sized content for you guys. If you like the video, you made it this far, like it, comment, subscribe. I really would love that. Share the video. Let people know that, hey, we got to do better out here in this world of relationships, especially in the time that we're in, where marriage is under attack, to be honest with you, and relationships. You have one side over here that is women don't want to do stuff with men, and men over here that don't want to do stuff with women. And we have to break that cycle, because that doesn't sound like it's going to end up good at all. So I love you guys. God loves you. Stay busy, stay diligent, get closer to God, keep praying, and God will take care of you. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.